All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to for another action challenge match between Matthew Lucas and Bianca Martinez. Bianca is getting a game on a wire on a race to nine. So Bianca needs to go to win 8 games versus uh, 9 games of Matt Lucas. Again, this is your host and commentator, Matt Bergara, the sexy old man. Alright, again, guys, this match is brought to you by Karam Cafe and Billiards, MVP Tour. Alright, so they are playing in MVP rules 9 ball here, so they need to call the 9 ball. Alright, a push shot from Matt Lucas, giving the 1 ball for Bianca into the side pocket. Alright, she got that 1 ball in. Attempted save by Bianca, but it leaked out. Right. If I'm not mistaken, both of these players, this is their second appearance here on our live stream challenge, and also they are playing on a diamond table with a 4.5 size pocket. So this will be a little bit difficult. Some what do you call this? Hotspot. You want this hotspot? Matt, can I borrow your phone for a hotspot? No, it's okay. I'm not sure if Bianca can see the whole 2 ball here. All right, she forced it. And a ball in hand for Matt Lucas. Pretty much a first opportunity here. A nice opportunity for Matt Lucas here. All right. Now he just seems like he put himself to a draw position or forward. All right. Perfect angle to get for the four ball. Alright, and it fell a little bit short, and a skew ball landed by the rail. The good thing about this is you have an angle to play position on the five for the side pocket, but seems like he's not even looking at it. He wanted to play a combination or so. Yeah, he can play two rails here, and yeah, he needs a little bit of English. All right, nice opportunity here for Bianca. Ball in hand, and there's only five balls on the table, and there is no uh, pretty much there are an easy position. All he needed to all she needed to do here is just connect the dot pretty much, just follow a little bit. Six ball on the side. All right, nice shot. Oh boy, wow. She overthrew that six ball. Wow, what a nice shot by Matt Lucas, but unfortunately he hooked himself behind the nine. Wow, a nice hit, but again, very unfortunately. All right, ball in hand. It's only three balls in a table. Now it's two. She just need to control her speed here. All right, pretty much perfect speed. All right, guys. Game number one goes to Bianca Martinez. All right, game number two. All right, successful break by Bianca. Made two balls on a break. Seems like she's going for a safety here. Nice try by Bianca. A nice shot by Matthew Lucas. All right, smoothly stroke. Kind of overhit the two ball. Let's see if she's going for it or he's gonna play safe. Looks like he wants to shoot. Wow. And seems like he overcut the ball a little bit. All right, now Bianca, what she can do here? All right, seems like she's gonna hit the ball directly. I would have go rail first there and shoot the poor ball at the same corner pocket or side pocket. All right, now she just need to go forward here. Wrong English. She put a wrong English. All right, now I think we're gonna see Bianca playing smart here. I think she's gonna try to put that pie ball behind, or maybe not. All right, now let's see what Matt Lucas in mind here. If he's gonna go for it or try to play safe. Wow, look at this guy. Pocketing. Wow, nice shot by Matt Lucas and almost perfect position on the seven. Yeah, the way he's playing right now, I think he's gonna go for it. All right, nice shot, but not enough speed. All right. Yeah, Matt Lucas is shooting pretty good here, but his speed is kind of off. So let's see what he does here. He's not calling any pocket, so he might play safe. watch the speed. Wow, barely got there. All right, now Bianca actually can bank this with a little bit of right hand English, high right hand English, just in case he miss, will end up a little bit. There is a safety, or he can just slow roll this and try to put the cue ball. I mean the nine ball onto the upper short rail. There you go. He's calling the corner pocket there, so she's gonna bank it. Yeah, she needs to be careful here. There is a scratch. She need to hit it high. Ooh, wow, what a nice shot by Bianca. And that cue ball almost scratched. Good thing it hit the point. Yeah, bro. On this match so far, Matthew is the one who's making more balls than Bianca, but Bianca gets the nine ball. Yep, that's the game of nine ball. Whoever make the nine ball wins. All right, another successful break by Bianca. All right, misses that one ball. All right, we're gonna see Matthew Lucas again making balls. All right, he got there and have a shot on the three ball. Very nice shot by Lucas. All right. Good thing he didn't hook himself there. He has a bank here, but I'm not sure if he's gonna go for it. He can actually go for it and try to bump that eight. Oh no. Yeah, he could have banked it in a two-way shot. All right, an opening shot here for Bianca Martinez. It's a wide open table now. All right, misses a straight in, almost straight in shot there. Nice shot by Matthew Lucas. Yeah, it fell a little bit short here. Alright, but yeah, he could put a little bit of inside English here. Maybe bump the set, bump the eight, or he could just go. Yeah, uh, he didn't make up his mind there. Shot that ball with no actual plan. Alright, but yeah, Matthew Lucas can put Bianca here behind the nine. Went the opposite direction. He could have just rolled that ball, rolled the cue ball into the nine, and just bank the eight. All right, let's see what Bianca can come out over here. Nice shot by Bianca. All right, now she got another bank here. Yeah, I didn't see her calling any pocket, so I don't know what happened. I think she's trying to play safe, but she undercut the nine ball, and that's why she's smiling. All right, Matt Lucas on the board. All right, guys, game number 4 is brought to you by Karam Cafe and Billiards and MVP Tour. Again, this is your host and commentator, Matt Bergara, sexy old man. How's everybody doing? All right, shout out to all 20 million viewers. Again, guys, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button. All right, a nice opening shot here for Bianca. One ball is hanging in the pocket. Two ball is hanging by the side pocket. There is a 3-8 combination. Oh, yeah. She uses wrong English there. But she says no worries. I can cut it in. Yeah, he kind of punched that ball, and the reason why it come out like that and hit the point Now she doesn't. Not sure if she can see this ball, but maybe she can go rail first here. I'm not sure. Can see the angle from where I'm sitting at. Seems like she can see it, so she's kicking at it. All right. There's a 3-8 combination here for Matthew Lucas. You just need to be aware of his cue ball here because the scratch is big if he's gonna go all the way down. All right, decided to play smart, safe. All right, Buji Aura. Shout out to you, Buji Aura. Mo, who's that? Momo Nice 8176. Shout out to you, whoever you are, and welcome to our live stream. Again, guys, if you want me to shout you out loud here on my channel, just comment down below. And if you can comment where you're from, that will be great. All right, we're gonna see Matt Lucas jumping for the first time here. All right, successful jump, but he leave a Bianca shot here on a three. It's pretty much. I think she got a little bit of angle here, so it's up to her. She can go forward or draw a little bit. Nice shot. But not enough speed there. All right, now Bianca can play safe here. Maybe uh, use the 9 ball as a blocker here. Nice and soft. All right, not enough speed. All right, John DM 5BT from New York. Shout out to you. Oh, very welcome. Yeah, trying to do everything for the love of the game. Buji Aura. Thank you for that copy money, brother. Appreciate you. Again, congratulations. This past weekend, deserve it. All right. Ball in hand for Bianca here. Again, guys, we are doing this live stream action match not to promote gambling, but we wanted to all skill level player to have a chance to be on a spotlight and experience what those professional or good players, how it feels to be on a spotlight. Everybody's watching them. All right, back to the game. Yeah, she kind of threw that ball. I would have done the opposite. I would go forward with a little bit of English or right hand English, so I can put my cue ball a little bit closer to the seven. All right, she misses the seven ball. Again, Buji, thank you very much for copy money. Kinda need it. All right. Wow, nice shot by Matthew Lucas. Ooh, that cube was playing with fire. Almost scratches there. All right, guys, we got a tied ball game here. 2-2. But again, guys, Bianca needed six more games while Matthew Lucas needed seven. Still far away from home for both players. Got a lot of games to play. Alright, game number 5 is brought to you by Karam Cafe and Billiards and MVP Tour. Alright, dry break from Matt Lucas, and Bianca will play a push here. Matthew decided to give it back to Bianca. Alright, now Bianca can actually thin this either or, but seems like she's cutting it to the right. Play a simple save. Alright. Knowing this guy, I think he will shoot this and he will have an automatic position here. Oh, he decided to play safe, but he hit the ball a little bit thicker than he wanted to. Now he sold that one ball to Bianca. Let's see what Bianca will do here. Alright, just make the ball and maybe play another save. Yeah, that's the good thing about Bianca's game. She's very competitive, and she like to play safe, but not that on that one. But she got no other option than just to bank it. I mean, on his mind probably, but all right. Gave a shot to Matt Lucas. Fell a little short here. Now he got a thin cut here on the three ball. But the good thing about this is doesn't have to worry about anything except the scratch on the side because the four ball is hanging. Ooh, nice shot. All right. Seems like Matt Lucas forced his position. Yeah, he could have just put the cue ball in the center or in the middle of the table and have a shot on the five. All right, gonna see him going airborne here. All right, a good hit by Matt Lucas. All right, Bianca needs to be careful here on hitting the ball, the five ball stick, because there is I think, natural angle for the cue ball to scratch. So she needs to hit this ball thin, whatever she's gonna try to do here. Actually, she can just feather this five ball and put the cue ball all the way to the top corner, but decided to fire it in. All right, nice shot by Lucas, Matthew Lucas. Now he got a little difficult six ball here, but shouldn't be worried because if you shoot this on a lower left corner pocket, he will have an automatic position. He can use that eight ball as as a stopper for the cue ball, just like so. Nice shot by Matthew Lucas. All right, now Matthew can go forward here with a little bit of inside English. Ooh, my God, the way he played it is very dangerous. He played with the corner pocket there. He almost scratches. All right. All right, guys. Turn up of tide here. Matthew Lucas winning 3 games in a row. All right, both players needed 7 games here, guys. Oh, sorry. 6 games rather. All right, Max Watanabe, shout out, shout out. All right, guys, if anybody wants to get a little bit side action here, Max Watanabe is asking for a side bet, I believe. All right, guys, game number 6 here is brought to you by Caram Cafe and Billiards and MVP Tour. All right. Kunan mo kahit isang Darwin, kunan mo kahit All right. Nice shot there by Bianca. All right, bubble that three ball. All right, back to back misses from both players. All right, Jubert Belize, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. All right. Jubert, me next. Yeah, let's set it up, Jubert. Let's set it up. You guys are in the same level as these guys, so should be a good match. All right. I'm not sure if this four ball passes that eight. So let's see what he's going to do here. Yep. Yeah, it's a very tight uh, for the four ball there. All right, now Bianca can carom this six ball actually, and use the eight ball as a stopper of the four ball, so she gonna have another or she's gonna have a shot on the four. All right, carom d6. Calculate the thickness. Use the 8 ball as a stopper of the 4 ball, just like so. But yeah, I think she wanted to be a little bit more deeper than that, so hit the 8 ball full. So you can have a shot on the 4 ball on the opposite lower right uh, corner pocket. But she still have a shot here. Wow, nice shot by Bianca. All right. All right. Nice position play by Bianca. And I believe she got perfect shape there. Oh boy. Kinda, ooh, kinda hit that ball way too hard. I don't know why. But fortunately for her, I think this 8 ball is still makeable. Alright, overcut the ball. Alright, now Matt Lucas can uh, bank this ball and play safe. Decided to went for a crazy cut. I don't know why, but that's alright. Now Bianca can just roll this ball, play position for the side or corner. Yeah, but she got in between here, so Bianca needs to be careful here. I think the scratch on the side pocket is available. All right, she needs to hit this ball really, really high and push. No punch. Ooh. Alright. Wow, what a miss. Fortunately for her, she gave Matt Lucas a very difficult 9. Alright, Matthew's gonna bank this ball. Yeah, this one I rather shoot this on the side. Ooh, wow, he hit that ball with authority. I think he hit that ball really good and not scared at all because pretty much that's a giveaway coming from Bianca. All right, 4-2. Jubert, you need to wait. +2. Come on now. You don't need no weight. All right. Wow, that cue ball was hanging in the pocket. All right, Bianca played push and give Matthew Lucas a long, very long one ball here. All right, guys, if you guys can do me a favor, can you please like and share this video if you don't mind. All right, beautifully struck by Bianca. All right, now she can go forward here using two rails and maybe hopefully that cue ball will land for the side pocket. There you go, nice shot. A little bit too hard, but she should be fine. Side pocket still available. Ooh, she decided to went for a combo. She went for a combination. Oh, what happened? Sorry about that, guys. About the score. For some reason, our scoreboard is acting up. All right, nice shot by Matt Lucas. All right, this is a pretty much an open and not easy table here. Let's see if Matt Lucas can capitalize this nice opportunity here. All right, this is the tricky part. I think he got straight here, so it's his option. He could draw, he could go rail first. Oh my gosh, fell short and hook himself. Yeah, yeah, he landed too straight on that one. Like I said, the shot there could be a rail first or cheat the pocket a little bit and go forward. Ooh, nice jump shot by Matthew Lucas though. Alright, now this is Bianca's chance to cut the lead. All she needed to do here is just make the ball and push. Seems like she's gonna draw. Yeah, I don't know why she kept doing that stroke. She just needed to push that. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised actually, cause she's been doing this bad habit, like punching the ball that's not even necessary. I'm not sure if someone is showing her those type of shots. All right, now. Yeah, seems like she's cutting it to the left, which I don't like that. I like cutting it to the right with natural angle and push, just like that. Oh boy. Yeah, she misses that opportunity to cut the lead. Now, Matthew Lucas have a chance here to add a lead. All right, guys, 5-2. Bianca gave a couple of games there for Matthew Lucas. Alright. Successful break by Matthew Lucas, and I think may have a shot on a one ball too. If maybe not, he's he grab his jump cue here, and he's gonna be going to be aggressive here. He can still push, but chooses to jump this ball. All right, Anastasius, welcome to our live stream action challenge match. So you say you're next. Uh, you're next against who though? Against who? I think you're way better than these players. Not unless you guys make your own game and decide. All right, nice shot by Bianca. All right. All right, Anastasius. Yeah. If they're gonna agree with that, you can talk to them. Again, I don't involve on some of the matches. If I'm the one who's gonna be the middleman here or look for your game, I want to be as close as possible or fair. Beautifully struck by by Matthew, but he hooked himself here. Alright, watch the side pocket. Ooh, alright. Nice try by Matthew Lucas. Tried to play safe there. Tried to put the six ball behind a seven or nine. Yeah, I think 13-10, if you're gonna ask me, is not enough for these players. So maybe find or look for different players, buddy. I'm sorry. Or you could talk to them. You could speak to them directly and then see what they says. Okay. All right. There you go. Anastasia, you get an action. Get Alex Guerrero, the warrior. He say he'll take 13. He'll take 3 games on 13. All right. Ooh, wow. That was very brave of Bianca. Try to play safe behind that eight, which there's an eight ball there, and he hit that six ball really full. Alright. Scratches coming from Matthew Lucas. Now Bianca got ball in hand here, and with only 3 balls left on the table. All right. So let's see if she can capitalize this opportunity here to cut off the lead. Why? All right. Wow. I'm kind of really surprised there. Yeah. Again, that stroke that she uses, I don't know where she get that from. Another chance here for Bianca. All right. I think she needed a bridge here or extension. Maybe not. Need to be careful here. Ay, ay, ay. All right, Matthew. Still have some work to do here. Alright, so just gonna take a very steep cut shot here. Misses that nine ball. Alright, now either or corner or side pocket here, there is a big chance of scratching. So Bianca needs to be careful here on the shot that she's going to choose. Actually, I think the side pocket is more realistic here. With a little bit of right hand, oh, left hand English, she might avoid the scratch. All right, but if she wanted a safer shot here, she can just bank this ball to the corner. All right, she's calling the side pocket. Ooh, wow. Hit that ball super thin and leave Matthew a long nine ball here. All right. All right, another chance here. All right. Now Bianca have a bank here. Actually, the first two games that she won is by a bank. I'm not mistaken if I can remember it correctly. Yeah, she got a little bit long there. All right, still not an easy nine ball here for Matthew. Well, the good thing about this, he can just focus on making the balls because there's no scratch. Not unless he does something crazy with the cue ball. All right, 6 games won in a row by Matthew Lucas. All right, guys, game number 9 is brought to you by Carom Campaign Billiards and MVP Tour. All right, for those viewers who are not familiar with MVP Tour, MVP Tour means Matt Vergara Pro Am Tour. All right, nice safety play by Bianca. think the only way I see here is even three rails is not available, I believe. Yeah, he can go three rail that way. The third rail will be a all right. Seems like he's gonna tie up a ball. All right. Seems like Bianca's gonna try to three Paul Matthew Lucas here. All right, beautiful hit by Matthew Lucas and made the one ball at the same time. Oh boy, another scratch by Bianca. Yeah, seems like Bianca's kind of off tonight. Yeah, I don't like this angle. I don't think, not unless he's gonna you go two rails here. I don't think he can control. Yep, like I says. All right, ball in hand for Bianca. All right, now Bianca can play this two ball in a side pocket and just roll. Wow, I surprisingly, really, I'm really surprised. I don't know why, or Bianca getting that bad habit on striking the ball like that. All right, beautiful save by Bianca here. All right, I'm so speechless right now. Yeah, for some reason, Bianca is holding her cue with a wide opening, and then as soon as he struck the cue ball, he tightened her grip, and that's the reason why she's kept missing the shot. All right, back to the game. Beautifully struck by Matthew Lucas. Alright, now all he needed to do here is just roll a little bit and get straighter. Yeah, he wanted to be a straighter there. Now, well, if he drew this ball a little bit, he might hit the point and cue ball might go back. Alright, he just decided to punch it out. Now he got a steeper angle on a 7 ball here. Now it's harder to hold the cue ball here now. So not unless he just really gonna roll this ball really, really soft. A miss from Matthew Lucas, but fortunately he didn't give a shot for Bianca here to work on. Alright, now she's gonna try to thin this. She needs to be careful here. There is a scratch here. If we hit it a little thicker. Ooh. Alright, got away with a scratch. Alright, now Lucas. Alright, now this is where he don't need to be straight on the 8 ball here. So now she can just punch this ball just like so. Oof. Missed the 7. Alright, look at that speed. Not sure if she got there, but it's pretty close. If anything, I think Matt Lucas might not be able to see the whole 7 ball here. Alright. Wow, what a shot by Matthew Lucas banking that 7 ball with the position. Alright, nice shot. Perfect speed. Alright, 7 games in a row by Matthew Lucas. Yeah, Bianca is having a bad night tonight. Seems like she's really off. All right, nice break by Matthew Lucas. A matchroom break. One ball on the side pocket. All right, a 3-6 combination or a safety play. Yeah, as you can see, Bianca's grip is wide open. Then, as soon as she struck the cue ball, she holded it tight, and that created friction and causes a miss of the shot. All right, nice shot by Matthew Lucas here. The good thing about this is she don't have to do much on the cue ball. All you needed to do is pocket this ball, push, but misses. Kind of overcut a little bit. Yeah. All right. That was a nice shot by Bianca. All right. Notice these guys, right? I think you can see from the video she got an open. Then next thing you know, as soon as she going to strike, she grip it tight. I think this is a yeah, it's a pre lesson for everybody. Don't hold your uh, cue with the open, wide open like that. Right? Make sure there's make sure it's all the way close. Not holding tight, but make sure there's no opening. Mm, miss the 8 ball. All right, another chance here for Bianca. Alright, miss that opportunity. Now this is a pretty straight here. So let's see what he's going to do. I believe he's gonna draw. Alright. Not the end of the world. This 9 ball still makeable. Alright, overcut that ball. Alright. Alright, nice shot by Bianca. Alright, dry break. Alright, guys, welcome to game number 11. Game number 11 is brought to you by Karam Cafe and Billiards and MVP Tour. Ooh, nice bank coming from Matthew Lucas. Alright, seems like he's gonna do an inside English trick. Nice shot by Matthew Lucas. Ooh. Alright, nice hit. And with a reward. Alright, Bianca's calling the 9 ball here. Just in case. Alright, I think she's gonna go 2 rails. Ooh. Yeah, I can see from where she's aiming at that she's going to be 2 rails, but unfortunately she hit the point. Right now, Matthew is calling the 9 ball here. Now, Matthew need to be careful here. He needs to hit this with a decent speed. Make sure that 9 ball doesn't hang. But he hit it beautifully. All right. Matthew Lukas on the hill, fellas. All right, now Bianca can play a safety shot here. She got an option. She can put the cue ball behind the eight, or 1 ball behind the eight and cue ball behind this 3-5-4. But seems like she's going to bank it. All right, become aggressive there. Successful though. All right, miss easy miss there by Bianca again. Mm. Also, they are playing on the diamond table with a 4.5 inch pocket, size pocket, so it's not that easy. Everything is missable. Nice rail first shot there by Bianca, but very unfortunate that she hooked herself. All right. Oh boy, double foul. She said double foul. All right, but I think we're gonna see these two again for sure. I think Bianca is just off tonight. All right, now Matt Lucas can go back and forth here with not much English though, or uh, she tried to control that cue ball too. So, and it's almost on that angle, it's almost impossible for him to control the speed, not unless he just wanted to play position for a bank or a save. All right. Now Bianca have a option here again. If she's gonna go for it or she's gonna just try to play safe. It's really up to her. But I think for this on the time of this match right now, I think she needs to be a little aggressive. Maybe get a little bit stroke. Yeah, I think she attempt to play safe there, but kind of undercut that pipe ball. All right, bubble the pipe ball there. All right, now Matt Lucas need to go back and forth here. Kind of hit that ball really full, and that's the reason why the cue ball reacted that way. But he should be okay from here. All he needed to do is make this six ball. Alright. I think he got the angle to get to the eight ball here. Now the only problem here is he's shooting over the ball. Yeah, yeah, shooting over the ball is it changes your stand or the leverage of your arm, and if you are not used to doing that, yeah, you will automatically disalign yourself. All right, now Bianca, I think she's gonna go here for the side pocket with the automatic position and still undercut that ball. All right, beautifully struck by Matt Lucas with a little bit of inside spin there. All right, now all he needed to do here is just make this ball, and he should be able to finish this one out. All right, on the hill with the last ball, nine ball on the table, and we got a winner, guys. Wow. I think we're gonna see these both players gonna try to play again in the future. So, all right, guys. Thank you all again for tuning in. All right, again, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you till the next live stream action challenge match. So, till next time. Once again, this is your host and commentator, Matt Bergara, the sexy old man, saying sayonara.